Okay, folks, this is Soul Trader. Is this recording? Is this recording? Yes, it's recording. Right, okay. I just thought I'd spend 5 minutes taking you through my basic setup and the way that I do things. I have four charts up, generally speaking, a 4 hour chart. Sorry, no, it's normally a 4 hour chart, a 1 hour chart, a 15-minute chart, and a 3 minute chart. And often I have that 4 hour chart as a daily, just so I can take a snapshot of the things that are doing. So I'll take a look at the daily and the 4 hour, and I'll see where there is some sort of resistance. Tell you what, why don't we just blow up this, and let's have a look at the whole thing. So from the daily, we can see there are areas of support around here and around here. Go to a 4 hour, and that's pretty clearly defined in these points here. So what I normally do at that point is stick a nice big fat yellow line on it, which I have done, which is there anyway. Now you see the one at one, oh sorry, no it isn't, just bear with me 1 minute. Stick a line down here, and it's around there. It's that kind of area-ish. That matches up with this point here as well, and also this point here, down this end. This mouse is going all over the shop. Sorry, it's not used to recording this machine, so I've done it for a long time. So the next question, I suppose, is where did I get the entry of 60393? So that's my 4 hour chart. I'll then enter a 15-minute chart, and this is where my entry of 38 came in, which is where I got in. There was support at this point before, support at this point before, and that's where what I tend to do is look for a break and then a retrace and then get in at that area of support and look for the short. And that's when I put in the order at 38. I put a 20 pip stop on it, which basically took it to just above this area here, because then when you go down to your 3 minute chart, which I'll just do for you there, you can see is here. This is this area here, what I was talking about. So my top stop was just at this area here at about 58. Okay, so I got in at 38 on the way up. It went up a little bit sweaty for a while, but then dropped. And the reason that I closed at 95 actually, was because that previous support that you saw on the daily and on the 4 hour. Now that's actually broke. And normally I would let that run because I actually follow my trades on a 1 minute chart often, and I'll just trade it down and see where it goes. But at this point here, we did actually get some rejection on that, so I decided to close it because I thought it was probably going to bounce from there. There was stronger support than there actually was. It's broken there. But I would look for, that's the way I got that trade, and I went in at 38 and I came out at 95 for 40 pips. So nice little trade there for the day. And that's how I tend to do things. I just look for kind of areas like this, for example, around here and here. There is a clear area on that's a 1 minute chart, but it's still, it's support. And when I shorted this or if I was going to short this earlier on today, then I would wait for that break in, up, and bang, in it goes. But I was already in this trade, obviously, because this were only sort of 20 minutes ago. But you look for things like that, and then look for a retrace to it, and a rejection candle, and that's all I do. Nothing but. I tend to watch it on a 3 minute chart, and follow it down on a 1. And I wish I was still in this one now, because it's clearly 10 pips lower, although it is showing that it's not got strength at the moment, so it may well come back to a significant retrace from here. If anything, there is really no area from this drop for it to go back to and start thinking about another entry south. So if this does break back, the chances are it's going to fly back up again. Question on which moving average I use. That is just a 60. It's a standard 60 moving average. Why? I'm a day trader. I want to know what the average price is over the last hour, which the 60 gives me on a 1 minute, the last 3 hours, which the 60 gives me on a 3 minute, and the last 12 hours, which a 60 gives you on a 15-minute chart. And they're generally the 3 time frames that I use. So there you go. Hope that was useful, and you've enjoyed watching this video. Cheers.